figure it out when I get there.
Right.
You know, if I get there. But yeah. So Fox Puff, the classic.
Oh yeah. We've been doing this forever.
Yeah.
Quite literally forever.
Yeah.
We forget that Mango literally was like a menace with Puff.
Yeah.
And
It's
like
one of the most like played matchups in like grand finals. Thank you, Hungry Bucks.
yeah.
There you go too.
Yeah. Lowercase here was very animated about
Right?
that.
Yeah,
Really jumped up for that. I like that.
Yeah, he beat Panda, man. I think that's a crazy upset.
Man, I'm really thinking about what you just said, and I am not ready to accept the fact that the most Melee-esque matchup might be Fox versus Puff. I always thought it was Fox versus Marth. I think that's like a classic. And
Why do you think it's Fox Puff?
Well, no, I was just thinking about the possibility of it being that, because you're like, man, it might be the most played matchup like in like top level like tournaments for like a long time.
Yeah.
Because we had periods where there wasn't a Marth that was really doing it, right?
Right.
Or a Fox, to be honest.
Right.
So, you know,
It's the most diverse we've ever been as a whole. In the Melee community, that like by far. Like you can actually get good with damn near any character at this point.
Did you see like the other day that AMSA like I don't know, they did something, someone tweeted, it might have been GG, just old first takes of like AMSA and like stuff like that, and like where Yoshi was on the tier list like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Literally bottom 6.
Yeah.
And now top 6.
Right.
And it takes a really special person to do that. That is crazy.
Also a true pioneer, ahead of his time.
Really is.
Yo, right now, it's
pretty close.
Real back and forth, yeah. I can't really tell, like, I feel like each of them are taking turns just having momentum for like 30 seconds.
How do you like to play this matchup when you do Fox Puff?
I like being on the ground.
Yeah.
I run at Puff a lot. Running shines, running nairs, stuff like that.
Okay, so yeah, you like to scrap it out. You're not a fan of like shooting a lot of lasers.
Yeah, I'll shoot some if I can create space, but like I'm not opposed to it.
A lot of people do the lasers like when they hit Puff far away, but it doesn't like kill, and that's the only time they'll laser. Some people like get really committed to the laser game. Yeah. Which I mean, you got
CC.
Earlier this week, Spark was talking about is this a JV5? And I only assumed that it was like him playing a Fox and he got lasered a couple times. And I'm like, okay.
I think percents matter. So.
Well, yes.
I know people say lasers don't count. I think they count.
Well, you can't say lasers don't count to a Puff that'll take 65% lasers and get like up smash once. Yeah. But if lasers didn't count, the Puff would still be alive.
Right, Puff would still be a 0.
Right. They just, you know. That's my first thought when they talk about lasers not counting. I'm like, I bet you if you ask a Puff main, you're going to get a, found that.
That's clutch. That's the only, no, he got a rest at the beginning of the game. 69% too. AZ smiling. Oops, I'm sorry. Yo, these mics, man. They're either too far away and then it's just like, all right, so.
In the future, they're going to have mics that adjust to our energy level.
Yeah.
And when we're real hyped, they're just going to.
That's all good.
They're going to move away. Oh, yeah. Oh. And another one? Or maybe you didn't want to take it? I don't know. It was in the middle of FD at low, so that one might not like actually kill. That's probably the only one you're supposed to DI like to survive on a big stage like that in the middle at low percentage.
Yeah. What do you think of this stage for a Puff?
This is weird, all right, because I don't know, like theoretically in my head, I don't see what makes this that much better than Stadium. They're both, I mean, yes, this is a very good stage for Fox in the matchup. But, like, you'll talk to some people that are like, no, FD is clearly better. I'm like, is it really clearly better? I don't know. They're both really good.
Yeah, they're both good. I think FD's better.
Yeah, I mean, if you ask me, I'd probably say the same, but I don't think
it's not. Yeah, they're both really bad for Puff.
It's like, oh man, I hate Ferraris, but I love Lamborghinis. I'm like,
they're
both crazy, like expensive fast cars.
Right.
You know,
dude, I actually saw a dude drive behind me was in a Ferrari today.
Yeah.
On the way here, yeah.
I saw on 480 a purple Lamborghini.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, coming back from work, and I was like,
on 482, I was also.
We're not living in the same Ohio.
Red Ferrari. I'm like, yo, what is? Yeah, we definitely aren't living in the same Ohio. But, yo, that's crazy.
All right.
Ooh, nice spacing around the shine.
Little shine stall.
Yeah.
Sometimes it hits, sometimes it messes with the recovery, but Michael's the type to, snuff that out.
Be aware.
Very patient gameplay.
Oh, and Michael.
It's on the table.
All right. Let's see if Lowercase can bring it back.
Do you think I don't know. It's hard to say because Michael won this first one and he's poised to win this second one, but I was going to say, what do you see from Lowercase's play style that you like? Lowercase here
I like some of the neutral and some of the lasers.
Is it okay to say that like maybe Lowercase here doesn't have this like quite figured out yet? You know, like being like obviously a good fox, right? But like there is a level of like preparation, dedication to like this matchup that every fox needs to make to actually start beating these like top pops. That a lot of people, you could tell where they're at in their journey in that where they're not quite there yet.
Yeah, I think he needs to use drill more. Drill's really good, and shine.
Drill
like
grab.
Run and shine, drill, yeah, drill grab. He's just going in with like lasers and nairs, and like that's easy to like just fade back and punish.
I don't know. I watched this matchup and I've never been really good at it. I honestly like. I think my worst nightmare is like playing like H-box. Like if someone's like, you're gonna die unless you beat this guy, and like they pulled a curtain and it was H-box, I'm like, just shoot me now. You know what I mean? Like honestly, I'm dead. Like I've given up all hope.
Right.
But you know, it's just such such a different way of playing.
It's a grind, but once you get that first, like once you learn how to get openings, it's like,
yeah.
I think it's one of the easiest matchups when you know what you do.
Like the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah,
it's
like Puff
really long
I think
game,
is a lot easier to beat than Mark. Is like the game plan works like pretty much all the time. Whereas like sometimes I think like Mark or like even like when I fight like Falco or Fox, it's a little harder.
Yeah, I don't know. I still don't quite understand where the openings come in this matchup. I mean, I know Fox has every tool to make every situation.
You gotta follow her drift.
Yeah.
And just like her drift, and then where she's gonna land really. And if you can punish that, you pretty much got it. It's like really hard for Puff to do anything, especially when Puff's behind. Puff, I always say this, Puff's way better with the lead. So when she's like losing, it's like so much harder. Puff has to come forward and like she sucks at that.
Do you find that Puff is hard to grab? Do you find that
at times, but sometimes no.
Sometimes that's probably a really good. Like,
sometimes a lot of my combos I don't even need grab. I can hit her off the strays and then follow up into like an up air anyway. Like you get like nair, up tilt, up air or something like that.
Because there is a camp of foxes that would tell you, okay, you laser until a certain percent and then you stop lasering because up air starts working.
Right.
And you don't want them to be too high that the up air like no longer connects. But I'm just thinking like, man, okay, you're lasering and then you're stopping because you're banking on that grab. But like sometimes that grab is really hard to find.
You don't need it. I don't think you need it. You can kill Puff for like up tilts, down tilts, up smashes. Like granted, obviously yes, grab is amazing. You should grab, but like I think you beat her without it.
No.
Being real. So he finally did drill right there. Drill is so good. Shine, you gotta go out there, bro. Oh, why is he letting him back? Just let him back.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I could probably speak. That was tough. So you got that shine probably on Puff's second jump, right?
Yeah.
So now they're in a bad spot. They have to like use resources to make it to the stage in general. So like, it's no question where Puff needs to get to, right?
Yeah.
Where Lowercase Hero was like standing waiting. But it's just, are you gonna actually get that?
Yeah, he was so low. There was like almost no risk. But to just do nothing, I think is way worse.
Yeah, but I mean, Puff is not the character you want to be off stage with in a battle of like.
When you have a stock lead,
I don't know.
I think you can.
I think being
the problem, like you yeah, you want to be careful, but you don't want to be too being too passive for Puff is like terrible.
That's nice up there. But yeah, but I mean, like, we don't normally see foxes jumping off stage with puffs for a reason.
No, when they get a shine, though, they do. You don't think Cody's going to go out there and get that shine? He's going to go for it, bro, at least.
I mean, yeah, Cody is very comfortable off stage with his recoveries. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, Cody's going to jump off stage. But I feel like most people do not want to mess with that.
You think so?
I mean, it's just understandable.
Yeah, I guess. I think any good fox is going to go out there.
Yeah.
Because it's more, the reward's way bigger than the risk. I think on a last stock situation, what you're saying is right.
Yeah. Or like even like
gonna
4-4, you're like, okay.
Yeah. No,
this could shake out really bad.
That's agreeable.
Lowercase here took that one on.
Nah, yeah. That was clean. We were talking about taking risks, and my man willed his way back, right? Yeah.
We were stuck on. He should have went out there after that shine when he's like, all right, I'm just going to find this up here and this up there.
Right. Oh, that was sick.
That up air is nice.
I like
that is a DI trap.
Right. Don't side B. Oh, my God.
Oh,
come on, Henry. What the fuck, man?
Oh. Nothing like an OG just shaking their head. And they know it, too. You know what I mean?
Man, like, we've watched this matchup too many times and just know that they look for that every time. At least it's shine stall, up B, anything. If you're going to side B, at least like hit him on a mid-short or something.
Mid-short, yeah, that's side B and it's rough.
Yeah, this stage is tough for him. I didn't say it's tough for Fox, but it's definitely good for Puff.
At least, okay, so if this is good for Puff, it's because you know what kind of Fox should be doing here. With all this space, you kind of, like, assume that, like, they're going to abuse it. Yeah, so you know what kind of Fox you're setting yourself up for when you counterpick it, I believe.
You just live so much longer.
Yeah.
Puff just lives so much longer. Like, the combos don't stretch out as far. It's like she gets hit far like that. Oh, that's dead.
Yep. You get that up air and you kind of drift away to see what happens.
Yeah.
If they hit the tech or not, then just rested.
Dang, I forgot. I need to ask Puff players, when you get up air like that, are you tech locked?
Sometimes, I think.
Like
okay, so yeah, you get that up throw and you're trying to tech the platform, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You get the up air. What? When
you
Puff
might be
up
tech
tear
locked.
you, or are you tech locked?
I bet you're tech locked at certain percentages. And there's early percentages. For sure.
Oh, the backer would have been cool, but I like the wrist.
I mean, at this point, you gotta.
Yeah,
if he gets that same shine, he's going out there, brother.
Yeah,
I'm telling you now.
Yeah, I think you have to take chances versus Puff. But you.
Yeah, but okay. So listen, I told you how much I'm not really good at this matchup at all. Trust me, I take the risks.
Do you?
Oh yeah. I am jumping
Based off this commentary, it sounds like you don't.
Well, I'm only assuming that what I'm doing is wrong.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
So when he got that shine, of course I'm off stage trying to shine him, and I was like, "You really think that's correct?" Because like he seems to be doing relatively fine.
Well, he did win that game.
Yeah, it would be a 3-0, and I would have taken 2 stocks off Michael. I promise you, I'm that bad at this matchup.
This matchup, it's a tough one to learn, but I think it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I mean
the cool thing, the biggest thing about this matchup to me that is why Fox is a separator. 2 things: obviously the kill options and the speed. The speed is just exponential compared to Puff. Like Puff can only go so fast. Fox, it's like limitless.
Oh yeah.
As long as you do the you can still do a safe option and be aggressive and be fast. And then you could toggle back from offense to defense, which like Puff kind of has to play like within a certain space limit, within a certain drift limit. I don't know. I'm not saying Puff isn't like, it's not like, I don't think this matchup's like too bad for Puff, from being real. Like I know it's like bad, but I don't know. They make it work.
It's inevitable. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know.
But it's definitely like Fox just has.
You can't get your driver's license and then
that pound is not. I don't like. I'm not a fan of those pounds ever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because of that, for that reason. Because they go for a pound for a hard knockdown, they don't really get much off it. That's a sick edge guard. You should be dead here. Up air? No.
The reverse fair, and he almost.
Oh, he didn't tech.
That almost was very